Seti, it's extremely important that you understand where to use Desmos and where you should not. Let us deal with three problems where the first two will very easily be solved without using Desmos. But the third one, it's a tricky one. Let's see. The first question is if 8 to the power of x is equal to 32, we need to find 2 to the power 3x minus 2. Now, Desmos has nothing to do with it. Let's try to find out in traditional way. So we have been given 8 to the power of x 32. Now I can definitely write 8 as 2 to the power 3 whole to the power x, and 32 is nothing but 2 to the power 5, which means here I can write 2 to the power 3 of x, 2 to the power 5. Now, instead of writing 5, since I need to find 2 to the power 3x minus 2, I already have 2 to the power 3x. So, I need to have this minus 2. Let's do one thing. Let me deliberately put 3x minus 2 now. If I put 3x minus 2 here, since the bases are same, I can very easily do the same on the right hand side, 5 minus 2. So, that will give me 2 to the power 3x minus 2 is equal to 2 to the power 5 minus 2 means 2 to the power 3, and that is nothing but 8. So 8 is the correct answer, which so this is the right answer. Let's move on to the next problem. Here also you cannot use Desmos. What is given that machine A fills a tank in 6 hours and machine B fills the same tank in 4 hours. Now both the machines starts working together, but machine B breaks down after 1 hour. How many more hours will machine A take to finish the filling tank alone? Finish filling tank alone. Now you have to understand certain things that if I consider machine A and suppose this is the tank, if I consider this to be the my tank, this is the tank. So the whole of tank I can consider it to be as one. Okay, I consider it as one. So in 6 hours, what happens for A? The whole of the tank is filled up, and I can write so in 1 hour, 1/6 of the tank is filled up. Sure. For machine B, in 4 hours, the whole of the tank is filled up, and in 1 hour, 1/4 of the tank is filled up. Okay. Now, if I use both the tank together, sorry, both the pump together, what happens? In 1 hour, 1/6 plus 1/4. This part of the tank is, or this part of the tank is filled up. So it will give me 10/24. So 10/24, that is nothing but 5/12 portion of the tank is filled up in 1 hour when both the pump works together or both the machine works together. Um, After 1 hour, machine B breaks down. As it is said, machine B breaks down after 1 hour. So machine 1 will fill up the remaining portion. So what's the remaining portion? The remaining portion is nothing but 1 minus 5/12, and that is 7/12. Now we already know that machine A fills the tank in 6 hours, which means in 1 hour, machine A fills 1/6 of the part. So I can write this 1/6 of the part for machine A is filled up in 1 hour. So 7/12 part, which is the remaining portion, will be filled up in 7/12 divided by 1/6. So that will give me 7/12 into 6. That is 7/2 is equal to 3.5 hours. So 3.5 hours more will be taken by machine A to fill up the tank. No Desmos. So number C will be our correct answer. Let's move on to the next problem. Now, what is the solution set of root over 3x plus 7 is equal to x plus 1? Now, this is very interesting. Now, I have said that in previous two problems that we see have seen, using of Desmos is absolutely useless, and that is obvious. But here you may be compelled to use the algebraic method. Now, let us try to do it in algebraic method and see where we go wrong. So, if I take this, if I square root both the sides, what will I be getting? 3x plus 7, since I'm squaring it, x plus 1 whole square, that will give me 3x plus 7 is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1. So finally I can write here x square minus x minus 6 equal to 0. So I can write x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. And if I take x common, I'll be left with x minus 3 here plus 2 x minus 3 equal to 0. So the factors will be x minus 3 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, x will be 3 and minus 2. So what do we see? 3 comma minus 2. Now, just observe very carefully. If I put this 3 in this equation, is it making sense? So let me put root over 3 into 3 is 9 plus 7. So how much it is? Root over 16. So that will give me 4. And here also 3 plus 1 is 4. So for 3, it is okay. But what about minus 2? Now, if I put here, say for example, if I, for this, if I put minus 2, so root over 3 into minus 2 plus 7 will give me what? Root over 1, isn't it? So that is equal to 1. And what about this side? X plus 1 minus 2. So obviously x plus 1 will be minus 2 plus 1 equal to minus 1. So we can be very sure that 1 is never equal to minus 1. So this won't stand. This minus 2 won't stand. The trick is that most of the students make the mistake, think this is an algebraic problem, they square it and they come here. They don't recheck it. Instead of doing it in this way, it's better to use Desmos here. Let's see how we can do so. Now, what do we see here? We see here that is only one point where there is an intersecting point. Only one. So, since there is only one point which is intersecting, so this value lies in both of these graph. So, value of x will obviously be 3. So, we won't be considering this solution, this minus 2 comma 3. This is a wrong solution. Okay. Instead, we are going to use Desmos and say 3 is the only solution. Is it clear? So, you must be very careful using Desmos, and you must understand when to use Desmos and when not to. Do follow this channel for more such tips.